So on September 5th, there's going to be a hearing in front of Judge Tanya Chutkin about how to move forward with the D.C. election interference case against Donald Trump. Now, ahead of this, she had asked for briefs about how to move forward, what kind of a timeline both sides thought they would need, etc. And Jack Smith responded by going back to a different grand jury, getting superseding indictments that fixed a bunch of the issues with the Supreme Court's immunity decision in mind, and re-indicted him 4 more times for the same charges without the conflicting parts, and basically said she needs to address the rest of the immunity issues as it comes up going forward, and said any time schedule basically is fine. How did Donald Trump respond? Well, his team said, well, we should be looking at spring and later into 2025 to move forward, and we need to have all these other hearings. They hinted that they may be filing a challenge to Jack Smith being unconstitutionally appointed using the Judge Cannon decision, which is probably going to get overturned by the 11th Circuit, but trying to use that to muddy the waters, and then going forward with other challenges saying, well, the immunity decision gets this whole thing tossed, and then there was a ruling about using the interference with official proceedings charge for some of the people who physically interfered with the counting of the votes, because the Supreme Court said this was paperwork. Well, Jack Smith's indictment shows where Donald Trump was messing with paperwork, a la the fake electors and submitting bogus sworn affidavits to Congress to be counted on January 6th. So Donald Trump has got all sorts of ways he wants to have hearings and delay and stretch this out. Jack Smith says, let's just get this done. Let's go. And Donald Trump's team seems to think that they're going to win the election, and when they can, Donald Trump would just direct the DOJ to dismiss the charges, case over. Now, I don't think Donald Trump is going to win. I don't think he's got a chance in hell of winning the election. By every verifiable metric, it looks like he's going to lose. But that just underlines what's at stake in this election, because he's looking to get himself out of jail by winning the election and dismissing the charges against himself, whereas everybody else is saying, hey, no, it's time for you to face the music. Let's do it this way. And Jack Smith is saying, let's just get this trial going. So we'll see what Judge Chutkin says on the 5th, but Donald Trump is not going to be having a good start to September.